This is going to be your last video. As I mentioned, I've been doing this a little over 20 years and I've probably written about 3,000 policies. I have seen everything that you can possibly see, to the good and to the negative, of the result of making a good decision and the consequences of making a bad one. The last step in this process is what's called policy delivery, and here's how we do it. We bring the policy to you, and I have an accordion file of about 10 or 15 different forms. All of these forms that you actually need to have a family and to be able to interact with the government. I'm a licensed bonded notary, so I'm going to give you an example of a couple of those forms. HIPAA. If you go into the hospital and you are over the age of majority and your parent calls and they want to find out what's going on with you, unless they can speak to you personally, they're not going to be able to find out any information about you because of this act. It's called Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. So they're not going to tell you. I'll give you one of these forms, you can sign it, your son or daughter can sign it, and I'll notarize it. That way, if something happens to them, you can go and you can talk to them. This is called a power of attorney. Power of attorney can be a durable power of attorney for healthcare or your ability to act for someone else. Very important. DNR, do not resuscitate. Okay. I'll give you one of these forms, you can notarize it and sign it. I don't keep any of these forms, and they go to you, and I make no money on doing this. It's just part of the service that we do for you. In the state of Texas, they are required by law to keep you alive by any means necessary unless they have written documentation otherwise. Doesn't apply for a baby in the womb, and I'm not making any judgment about that. I'm just saying that if your desire is to have no extraordinary means to be saved, I'll use, you have to let somebody know it needs to be notarized. We have all of those forms, and we do that. We give everybody ID cards, and the ID card has your name, your address, your phone number, who to contact in an emergency. All the time, there's accidents and sorts of things that happen. The first responders arrive, they have no way to find out who it is. So we give you all of those ID cards. Durable power of attorney. A durable power of attorney is for healthcare. For your adult children, we give you complete information on how to plan for a funeral, what to do, who to call when someone passes away. We give you all these forms on paper, but we also follow up and send them to you in a PDF file so you can have them for family business. We give you 2 of our cards with magnets on the back, so you can take one and just put it up on your refrigerator. Give it to the beneficiary, put it on there, because otherwise they'll just lose it. It may be in your phone, you may not have it, whatever. But again, this is based on 20 years and 3,000 policies, so we know all the stuff that people will do. So even if I gave all these forms to most people and they were blank, they would never do anything with them. I'm there right there. I'm the notary. I can take care of it for you all right then. We're looking forward to doing business with you, and we will earn your business. I promise that if you will just give us a sliver of trust, we will earn the rest. Everything will make perfect sense, and we look forward to helping you. Thank you.